Welcome everyone to the Humble Barbarian podcast, which today is diving deep into the heart of a Portuguese fishing community, as described in Chapter 7 of Raúl Brandão's 1923 work, Os Pescadores, or The Fishermen. This is not just a story about fishing, it's a vibrant tapestry of lives woven into the very fabric of the sea and sand. Brandão's writing, set in July 1922, immediately transports us to the coastal region between Espinho and Cape Mondego. He describes a scene dominated by trawling, where vast nets and sturdy vessels are essential for the bountiful sardine harvest. We're introduced to the communal nature of this fishing practice. It's not just about individual effort, it's about a collective, a community that relies on each other to brave the dangerous waters. The author emphasises the hazardous nature of launching and beaching the boats with waves that can unexpectedly prevent them from returning, underscoring the constant tension between the men and the ocean. The journey of the fish beyond the sea is also brought to life. We hear about mules and ox-drawn wagons transporting the daily catch to distant towns and hotels. It's not just a local affair, it's a network connecting the coast to the interior, highlighting how the community plays a vital role in the broader economy. Brandão's vivid descriptions of the landscape paint a powerful picture. Mira, a fisherman's haven, is introduced with its wooden huts perched on dunes like weather sentinels. The text highlights the interplay of sand, sea and sky, dominated by blue, green and ochre hues. We can almost feel the harsh sun, the shifting sands and the constant battle against the elements, a world where nature's forces always seem close at hand. The daily life in Mira revolves around the rhythm of the sea. The launch of the fishing boats at dawn is a pivotal moment, with a young boy blowing a conch to summon the men to the shore. The scene is charged with action, oxen straining, men waist deep in water and the dramatic surge of the boat through the waves. The role of the skipper is key. He must use his skill and strength to navigate the breaking waves. The crew's synchronicity is remarkable as they work the massive oars in unison, highlighting the sheer physical power and skill required. The way that they identify the fish is also remarkable. Brandão shows us how the fishermen use their knowledge of the sea, looking for changes in water colour, the presence of gannets, or even the telltale shimmer of air bubbles on the surface to locate shoals of sardines. Once the fish are located, they cast their nets, a mixture of drift nets and trawl bags, in a practice that is both strategic and deeply connected to their understanding of the marine environment. The return to shore is another feat of strength and teamwork, with men, oxen and the entire community working together to bring in the haul. The vivid description of the catch, the writhing fish, the jellyfish and other sea creatures brings us into the heart of this natural process. The scene then shifts to the auction, a cacophony of activity as the community gathers to sell, buy and distribute their bounty. The boats are not simply tools, they're described as strange, almost archaic structures. Brandão notes their unique design, built by skilled carpenters from Lagoa, crafted specifically to withstand the harsh coastal conditions. These vessels are without a keel, designed to ride the waves rather than cut through them, reflecting centuries of accumulated local knowledge and ingenuity.
Coração do mar brilhante, onde a saudade vai e vem. Pescadores vão avante, trazendo sardinhas também. Velas brancas no horizonte, guitarra toca sem cessar. Cada nota é um banho de fonte, embalando o sereno do mar. Oh, festa de pesca tão bela.
Beyond the description of the fishing practices, Brandão delves into the social fabric of Mira. He describes the people as humble, hard-working and deeply connected to the land and sea. The text shows how family and community are essential to their lives. The women in particular play a key role. Not only do they clean the nets and fish, but they also manage the salting and the movement of the catch. The descriptions of the wooden huts in which they live reveal a place of simplicity and endurance, raised on posts made with pine planks and exuding a comforting scent of resin. The interiors, though basic, offer a sense of freshness and connection to the natural world. It's also striking that despite the lack of support from the state, this community is presented as one in which theft and crime are unknown. A deep sense of mutual support and reliance provides an informal safety net. However, Brandão notes that this community, while largely poor, is currently seeing a surge in fish prices, enriching the merchants and the salting houses without profiting the fishermen. Brandão also makes note of the smaller fishing boats used in Mira, the Robaleira and Manhosa, which use different techniques to catch mullet. He also adds a peculiar detail, a local method of reviving unconscious fishermen by packing them in salt, demonstrating a unique traditional form of healing within this tight-knit community.
Na praia, histórias a celebrar. Entre amigos, cresce a canção ao som da guitarra e do mar.
In essence, Brandão's writing allows us to experience the daily lives of these fishermen and their families with remarkable intimacy. We are brought face to face with their struggles and triumphs, their connections with the environment and the rhythms of their lives. We have seen that Os Pescadores is not just a description of fishing, it's a study of communities that embody resilience and tradition and the sea that has shaped them. Brandão's evocative prose, which is rich in sensory detail, brings this world to life, inviting us to reflect on the complex interplay between human effort and the natural world. Thank you for joining us in this journey into the world of Os Pescadores. We hope you found it as captivating as we did. Join us next time in Humble Barbarian as we explore another chapter from Brandão's remarkable book. Until then, farewell.